Woohoo! A new Call of Duty is out. Now let's see what it has to offer. Woohoo! What happened to Call of Duty? What the fuck is this mediocre garbage? Back in 2009, Call of Duty managed to become a god-tier meme-level game. However, today, after Battlefield 2042 managed to fuck up royally hard, the only saving grace for modern military shooters would be the new Call of Duty. However, it's carrying the old Modern Warfare name, so the big question for this soft reboot becomes, is it action-packed and fun enough to be worthy of these?
Well, it's not that bad, right? Sure, Call of Duty 20, Modern Warfare 2, the re-boot-ening is a game with old name.
God damn it, I can't hold all these boots!
But I will not deny this, it looks good. Cinematics are more cinematic than ever, the gunplay feels top-notch, and sound design, though more realistic, is really punchy. Hell, even an old glitch or two will turn into a funny moment. There we go. No, not this side. What is up with these popping weapons? And hey, Activision even said in their financial report that this game would be the most advanced experience in the franchise.
Well, I can attest to this. It's so advanced that in my 11-hour playthrough of the campaign, it crashed 8 times. Hell, I'm gonna do one better for you. It's so advanced that it crashed during a pause menu.
I've been bought from Kalashnikov concern manufacturing. Yeah, right, they... Oh, baby! As I was talking! Second crash! So advanced, it even managed to crash in the fucking menus when nothing happened. Oh no! The most advanced Call of Duty, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes! You see, Modern Warfare 2 is so advanced that anti-aliasing offers only 2 SMAA options, when the World War II offered more than that. Yes, this game is so advanced that the prison break mission broke and didn't progress near the very end.
Time to go, Sergeant.
Are we,
go down now.
Yeah, I would love to. Gaz, go fuck yourself. Gaz? This is bullshit. I can't go past. And poor Price is getting fucked. Poor Price, man. And this is where the proverbial shit-impregnated corpse hit the industrial fan. Fucking advertisement for microtransactions before loading campaign, very restrictive level design where if you don't sit behind a certain rock that the designers want you die, and the AI is so unhuman that on veteran it's basically aimbots and wall hacks. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. But good luck with anything else. Oh, wow, alright. Shotgun to the face, I love it. Oh, well, why not? That's quick target acquisition. Yeah, sure.
Some may split off.
Wow, immediately found me out, huh? Seeing a ghillie suit sniper in the grass. Yeah. It's just not challenging or fun to play against. Seriously, what challenge is there? All of this already soured the taste beyond biting into a poo-stained lemon. But what truly pissed me off was the story.
They're working with
Roger.
Roger that, Warhammer. We're moving now. Out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Seriously, are you too cool to say Roger properly? Or are you too dude, bruh? Bruh? Fuck me.
Basically, the whole story feels directed, written, and starring nothing but dude bros. Every character, even Alejandro and Price, whom I like the most, oozes this douchebaggery at every step. And the only time I found myself enjoying the story was this tiny moment here.
Soap, you making progress?
Aye, getting there.
2 goldfish are in a tank.
Go on.
One turns to the other and says, "You know how to drive this thing?" Little army humor.
Very little.
Another.
Why not?
Why don't blind guys skydive?
Tell me.
Scares the shit out of their dogs. We could do this all night.
That's what I'm afraid of. LT, I'm at the bar.
You like tequila?
Could use one right about now.
I'd murder for a whiskey. I'll drink bourbon.
Like a good old boy.
I love Kentucky.
You're out of your mind, LT.
That's for sure.
And then, much like the last bits of goodwill that I had left, this moment was gone. Imagine a bunch of writers sitting around the table, pitching ideas for this plot and saying things like, "Yeah, bro, that's sick!" Oh my god. This is America we're talking about. It is a possibility! It's like the writers were enough self-aware to know how douchebaggy and shit the dude bros are, so they made the late game enemies into dude bros themselves.
You are making a mistake muy fucking grande.
You like working for narcos?
Esto es territorio de las alas.
You like money? No. El dinero, hombre?
Please!
Now, understand, this was not the original Modern Warfare. They didn't act like frat boys at the Mardi Gras or say Raj left and right.
Sure, eventually these games attracted loads of these types, but the games themselves were just fun and packed with action, so they appealed to everyone. Now as for this new Modern Warfare 2, it doesn't seem to even know what the fucking fun is in the first place. So instead, let's just put clown makeup on Ghost and plaster him all over the place like a shit-eating mascot, without knowing why people liked him from the first games.
We are not 1-4-1 and lost for Keros on this. We're a team. Ghost team.
But don't think it was all bad. See, driving session was a good bit of old Call of Duty stupid, shameless fun. And it was also something new too, though it wasn't without its problems. Oh no! Now what most of all stinks, stings, and blows like a crackcore hooker is the blatant and more so lazy re-boot-ening.
Boots! Oh no! Oh no, it's boots on the ground too. Same story beats, not only from the second game, but from the first as well.
Easy, lads. There's too many of them. Let them go. Keep a low profile and hold your fire. Try to anticipate their paths.
Try to anticipate the paths.
And though I like the stealth missions the most because they were less restrictive and more creative, it's still a shitty copy-paste job.
What are you doing, Price? Just making a circle? Alright, I'll follow your lead. I'm gonna make a circle. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to follow Price. Alright. So, Price did a circle. And Price now is contemplating his life. Alright. What is life? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
I can see him. They may split up. Stand by. They're exiting the vehicles.
Excuse me! What? What the fuck was that?
But it's not like they rehashed everything. There are new game mechanics, like Last of Us, crafting and scavenging.
Seriously? Now it's... Okay. Oh my gosh, there will be more crafting. Please don't tell me there will be more crafting.
What? Why is there crafting in Call of Duty?
You see this phone? I got this phone. And I got this cable. Lockpick! What the fuck is this?
And like that, we're back in Disappointment Valley. It's so lazy and uncreative that parallels between this and Star Wars Force Awakens can be drawn a lot. But unlike original 2 games and their stories, now in modern age, nearly 15 years later, this story, thematic and everything else just feels so serious, I think it's trying to shit a brick. And yet, the bottom line is, it's just boring. And more than that, it's just not fun anymore. And God forbid, if you care about the story.
Original Modern Warfare 1, you get literally nuked. In original Modern Warfare 2, Shepard's betrayal, slaughtering civilians, and Russia invading US. And in soft reboot Modern Warfare, you got house clearing with semi-civilians and other dubious morality choices.
But what do we get in the new Modern Warfare 2? Well, the terrorists have captured 3 missiles that each can potentially maybe blow up a building. That's it. That's the stakes! The stakes are so low, they're raw!
After Battlefield 2042 fucked up and Call of Duty being so boring and unfun it borders on being quite bad, the only saving grace would be Medal of Honor. If it was still alive. In fact, Modern Warfare 2 is so annoying and stupid, it's literally the best advertisement for Modern Warfare 2. You see, I much rather would go and play Modern Warfare 2 than Modern Warfare 2. And you know what? I think I fucking hate this. But the saving grace has always been the multiplayer. So, fuck the campaign, how is the multiplayer? Right off the bat, what the hell is up with those weapon names? Kalashnikov is not Kalashnikov, Vector is not Vector, M4, well, that at least is M4. Well, kind of. Oh, look, since Vanguard, Activision claims that it is due to brand legal reasons and whatever.
I smell bullshit!
Yeah, no. I believe more that this is due to loot boxes, microtransactions, and whatever other monetization these people keep cramming into their game. To fuck you, the customer, over. Hell, you might even like the fucking skins, but this game costs already $70. The extra money they're making is just milking everything, and not to give you the quote-unquote options. No one's this naive, gullible, or stupid, so let's not pretend.
Well, as it happens on the launch, there is no battle pass. That will cost money once it's out. And there's only one cosmetics pack that you can buy. For now. It's downright restrained for we made Overwatch 2 with overpriced skins Activision. Is that because Microsoft bought them?
First up, Spec Ops. On the launch there was only 3 missions, and they are done within about an hour. You get XP boosters and other crap for the multiplayer, yet the gameplay is, well, frankly, a weird mix of Warzone Battle Royale, but only with 2 people.
And like a fart, you'll only remember it if it makes a stink.
Now, as for my favorite part in these military shooters, the guns! Basically, you have an unlock tree for a gun platform, if it has one. And by mastering a weapon, you unlock not only components for it, or its unlock tree, but also for other guns. Say, for example, you unlock a red dot on one of your guns, and hop, other weapons that can equip it will have it as well.
Oh wow, I like that!
Then you can also edit loadouts during a match, even if the loadout menu is squeezed out of the UX designer's other end.
Still improvement over Modern Warfare 2.
There's also crossplay, though you can't turn it off, at least now.
Sucks to be a console peasant then.
Of course, typical perks and new extra utilities are added that play well together. But more importantly, skins for guns and operators are also unlocked through performing different feats in-game.
Oh my god, am I liking this a lot?
Well, no. Personally speaking, unlocking things just oddly, I don't know, don't feel fun anymore. I just can't put my finger on this, but something doesn't feel right. So let's see if I can find out what might be it, as we move on to game modes. Yeah, I hear like a box of goodies from a stranger on the street corner. It's a mixed bag. Respawn modes like Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, Domination, Hardpoints are, well, fine. While Kill Confirmed I actually like the most because I thought it was slower. Then no respawn modes like Search and Destroy just never really worked with Call of Duty in my opinion, especially with these mechanics today. While revive modes like Knockout actually was really nice, yet Prisoner, oh that sucks ass. And finally, the quote-unquote hybrid mode of Headquarters just frankly has never worked for Call of Duty in my opinion. But then, there was this! Ew! Ew, I hate this! I already hate this! Third person's a cheat mode, like it or not, it just simply fucking is. See what I mean about the camping? Well, not camping, but the third person being garbage? Fuck this! See this bullshit! Third person mode is bullshit! No, not because I got killed. No, that was my own fault. I was talking.
Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Right, aside from the fact that the third person mode in PvP games is a disgusting garbage cheat mode, well, the fact is Call of Duty was always a first person game. Are they just trying to ape PUBG and Fortnite again?
And finally, the Battlefield ripoffs, the Ground War and Invasion. Now, Invasion would be pretty neat if the spawns were better and overall map design worked with it, but the AI was probably the biggest problem. I mean, I don't mind it, but at least put some effort in AI, Jesus, come on. Look at this shit! What is this AI? What the fuck is this? This is a AAA game with brain-dead AI. I think there's no intelligence in this artificial intelligence. It's a fucking joke. And frankly, an embarrassment. And finally, Ground War. Well, it's not Battlefield, that's for sure. Call of Duty has mechanics, you can put it that way, which clearly just don't work well with this type of style. And yet, I've had the most fun in these two modes, probably because I'm not forced to play action shooter all the time and can sit down and snipe a little, or do some stupid shit.
Well, there's just something about it. I can't put my finger quite on it, so let's move on.
But hey, at least here you get to explore the truly great looking graphics. Yeah, it looks like you need snipers in this one, which is fine. Which is fine. For example, I saw that guy's shadow coming in, so yeah, you know, I mean, shadows are not new to the gaming, but generally speaking, it looks pretty well, and dynamic shadows are also quite nice. Now, looking around though, maps, well, they kind of feel, I don't know, samey. In fact, I think we have 3 or 4 desert maps alone. But what's weird is that the old Call of Duty maps always had a thematic or a certain color associated with them. For example, the old Pripyat map in Modern Warfare 1 was dark blue and grey color-wise. Then the famous Rust in Modern Warfare 2 was nearly all brown with a twinge of black and white. While the new hyper-detailed maps just all look like a mess without anything memorable or interesting in them.
Well, I'm getting closer. I can't quite pinpoint it. There is something wrong about the game. But let's not forget that this is also the most advanced Call of Duty.
Oh, I got even a kill. Oh my god! It's the most advanced Call of Duty ever! Oh no! Always online. Hey, you want to play normal campaign? Well, fuck you. This is happening. Right, you know what? I'm gonna give this game 2 more minutes. If nothing happens, well, this Call of Duty can basically fuck off. I'm gonna go and actually play a game that I, you know, give a fuck about, perhaps. Because Call of Duty is telling me not to give a fuck about it. Alright, I'll listen to that then. I've given this game another minute. You know what? No. I want to see how long this will take. Because fuck this bullshit. Fuck this always online nonsense. At least let me replay the goddamn campaign. But no. Fuck you. I can't even exit the game. I can't exit the fucking game even. Well, obviously I know how to do that. Alt F4 and task kill and all that stuff. But the point is made. I imagine what the console peasants are feeling right about now on this sort of a bullshit. I'm sure they knew you were streaming. They would immediately cancel the download and accommodate you. No, how about this? How about a simple fucking request? Make the campaign playable offline! How hard is this? Fucking Call of Duty, man. Always online bullshit. How about let me exit the game and download it later? How about that? How about the simple fucking things? This is the most advanced Call of Duty ever. Ladies and gentlemen, most advanced Call of Duty. Fucking love this. Restart the game. This happened to me. Never leaves the screen. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, well, let's give it a go then, shall we? Oh, this is most advanced Call of Duty, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Now let's turn to Gunplay. Now I said it felt good. Well, at first it did. But during multiplayer I realized quickly that most guns kinda felt the same. And the recoil style they used mimicked more of a vibrator than a recoil. Oh god, it's alive! On top of that, wallbanging seems to barely exist in this game, unlike the old Modern Warfare where it really was a fun feature.
Say what you will, but they were distinct, and actually quite fun too. That also applied to kill streaks back in the day. But they feel like the joy has been sucked out of them. Hit markers, sounds, explosions, literally everything feels toned down. And you know, I think I know what might be wrong.
But first, let's talk a little bit about camping. Now, ever since the first Modern Warfare back in the day, complaints about camping in this action-packed game has always persisted. See, Call of Duty aims for a gameplay that encourages you to be very actively running and gunning, jumping, sliding and dolphin diving. Alright! So staying in one place is quite hated by a lot of people who enjoy this. Now with this latest game, they seem to have continued tweaking mechanics so much in gunplay, map design and other little game mechanics that playing in team deathmatch, I quickly realized that sniping, camping and otherwise not running and gunning all the time was what the game really hated that you did and actively dissuaded you from doing. The game clearly not only wants but demands that you play in a very specific way no matter what weapon or gear you have. And yet, this heavy emphasis on running and gunning gameplay has quite the opposite effect, a camping Streisand effect, if you will. To do well or beat your opponent, often than not, like myself, people feel the need to camp even harder.
Oh, you like camping? Well, don't do that!
So, what you're saying is, I need to camp harder because everyone else is running around, right?
No, don't do that!
Oh, well, rooftop sniping it is!
God help me, I will nerf every weapon if you do it! So rather than adopting or embracing the gameplay styles that different people have, they hammer down on the player's playstyle, which leads to basically samey, homogeneous gameplay. And that's the word I was looking for. Homogeny. The guns feel the same, the maps look the same, the gunplay feels the same, and the game really wants to hammer you into one playstyle only. And despite having that cool customization, it just comes back to the one thing. Homogeny. And it's just boring. Bravo! You've tweaked and tweaked the game so far to discourage camping so much! As if it's some sort of a bad thing, which it's not. It really is not. That the series essentially has turned into a bland and forgettable garbage. And more importantly, it's just not fun anymore. After I realized this during the campaign, I hoped that the multiplayer would be different, but no! Even after killing dozens of enemies with a kill streak, you feel nothing. You know you fucked up. For 70 bucks, yes, it has top-notch graphics, truly does. It has wonderful customization, skins that you unlock through gameplay rather than through your wallet. Individually, many parts are refined and wonderful, even excellent at times. But when it comes together, this whole game is just no fun. There is no joy in it. Now, as for the Warzone 2, well, honestly, it probably will be more fun. At least it will be free, so I much rather wait for that and save the money. But as for now, well, I'm done with this Modern Warfare. I'd much rather go and play the real Modern Warfare 2. That's it.
Well, that's the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the soft reboot. Frankly speaking, rather disappointing to me, and indeed so disappointing that I forgot to do the outro thing. So, the reminder to the patrons and YouTube members, or wannabe patrons and YouTube members, those that want to support the content, I'll be doing a commentary track for the review. So if you want to learn about the things behind the scenes, there's your chance to come and support or go and check it out if you already are. But for now, you know, I'm gonna go and play the real Modern Warfare 2. You know the one.